My full name is Gustavo Sepharin, but everyone calls me Gu. I am 17 years old now, but I will be 18 years old in December. I was born on December 19th in Campinas. I was born in Campinas, but I have always lived in Sumaré, so all my childhood and my years of school, it was here in Sumaré. I finished high school last year, but I'm not working yet because of coronavirus and all these things that are happening in the world. But I'm still studying different things at home, like English, the Korean language, piano, and a little bit of singing and dancing. I like to practice singing and dancing every day because I had the dream to go to an art university. Because since I was a kid, I was involved with music and I had the dream to become a singer or an actor or to work in the art world. So I would like to go to an art university to learn more about music, cinema, dance, theater, all these things because I have always dreamed to work in the art world. I don't know, becoming a singer or an actor, director of movies, doing movies like animation, like Disney, Pixar. I have always been attracted for the art world. Talking about my city, I like to live here, but if you want to become an artist like me, here in Sumaré, it can be difficult because art is not much valued here. We don't have much support about it. I have always studied at public school and all my years of school I never had the support about it. We are just forced to learn about math and Portuguese because everyone says that you need to learn about it if you want a great work, if you want to get a great job, a great future, but it's not. It's good to live here. It's not a perfect city. There are many problems, but I like to live here because all my family and friends live here in Sumaré, so that makes easier for me to live here. But I wish my city were more safe and cleaner and that has more attractions. Here we have attractions like we have parks to go and now we have a mall, but we don't have a lot of attractions like the other cities has. For example, there are other cities near mine, like Campinas, Americana, which has different attractions to visit with your family, with your friends. In Campinas we have a lot of malls and we have Taquaral, we have, for example, Estação Cultura, we have the center of the city too, we can visit. In Americana we have a zoo, it's great to spend time with your family there. So I wish Sumaré there are more attractions to visit with your family and with your friends. But I like to live here. I live in Sumaré. It's not center of the city, but I live where I live is a little bit out of Sumaré because I live next to Hortolândia and it's so far of the center of the city. Talking about my house, I live in a house. It's a big house. It's not a giant house or a huge house, but I believe that here has a great space to live. For example, here in my house we have 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1 kitchen, 1 dinner room, 1 living room, a garage and a backyard. Here is good to live too because in this place of the city we don't have a lot of movement, like many cars and many people, so that is great for me. I don't like to live with a lot of people. The neighborhood here is good. Some people are rude here, but most people are nice. And all my family and friends live here next to my house, so that makes easier for me. And to live here is great because there are a bakery, a market, some stores near my house. Talking about my family, I live with my parents because my brother now is living on his own house. He lives in an apartment with my sister-in-law and my nephew. My mother's name is Eliana and my father's name is Aguinaldo. They are 48 years old. They are the same age. My father is a painting technician. He works at Honda in Sumaré. And my mother is a housewife. Some years ago, she was a cleaning woman, but her mistress unfortunately passed away. So after that, she don't wanted to get another work because she was so next for his mistress. So that was so bad for her. And after that, she just became a housewife. My brother's name is Guilherme. He's 23 years old now. He works at a little place here in Sumaré that calls Cofema. It's a store about constructions and house. I don't have any younger brothers or sisters, but I have my nephew, which I consider my younger brother, because I can see myself as an uncle. I don't know why, but I like to see my nephew as my younger brother because I like to teach him some things and I like to play with him sometimes. So it's like the younger brother that I never had, so. And I don't have any older sister. I have just one older brother and my nephew. My sister-in-law too. Her name is Lohana and she is a housewife too. So this is my family. With my family I have my routine. So I'm gonna talk about my routine now. Actually nowadays all my routine is not being a routine at all. Because I'm not having time with my family, spend time with my family. I have passed all my weeks and all my last months alone at home because my parents go to work at 4 or 5 a.m. I don't know, and he just comes back home at 4 p.m. And when he comes back, he just wants to sleep and to watch some series or movies, to see the news on the TV. So, and we don't have a lot to talk. So I feel like I'm alone because he stands on the living room watching TV and I come to my bedroom, I don't know, to practice dance or to sing or just to study something. Study English for the next class or Korean, I don't know. And my mom nowadays, she don't have time to be home because my grandpa is sick. So she needs to go to my grandma's house every day to take care about my grandpa and my grandma too. So he goes to my grandma's house like yearly, I don't know, 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. She just come back home at night, like 7 p.m. So it's bad because all my routine is alone at home. But my routine is I wake up more or less at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. I don't know, it depends of the day. I get up, I brush my teeth and I wash my face. Then I go to have my breakfast. Usually I eat bread and milk with oats. I love to drink milk with oats. Make me feel great and healthier. Then I like to clean my bedroom. Then I go to have a walk with my dog. And then I prepare the lunch. And I have lunch. And then I like to spend time doing something. Sometimes I clean the house, like I do the dishes. Or I do my chores. Like washing my bathroom or washing the garage or cleaning the living room. So then I like to listen to music or to practice dance or singing or to study something, do some of my hobbies. Then my mom comes back home at, I don't know, 7 p.m. and I go take a bath. My mom did the dinner, then I have dinner and I spend time at the living room watching some videos on YouTube or, I don't know, watching series, movies at the cell phone or my laptop. And then my parents goes bed and I stand in the living room watching TV or watching series, I don't know. Then I go to the bed, I come to the bed at 1 a.m. more or less. And the other day is the same thing because I spend all my day and all my week, all my weekend alone at home. It's sad, but it's the truth. But when I'm alone at home, I like to do my hobbies. So I'm gonna talk about my hobbies now. Currently, my hobbies are singing and dancing. Sometimes ago, I was used to draw, but nowadays my creativity is not good, so I spend time just singing and dancing. Sometimes I sit in my bedroom and I with a paper and with a pencil, and I just go and I see what it will turn. I don't know. I don't like to play video games. Actually, I like, but I feel like it's a waste of time. I don't know. It's fun, but when I'm playing video games, I think like, oh, I'm playing video games now, but I should be doing something productive now. I tried to play some games on my cell phone some time ago, but it doesn't work. I don't like to play video games. I don't know why. So that's all. This is me. It was a pleasure to record this video, and that's it. Thank you.